Good morning. Punk is musical freedom. It is saying, doing, and playing what you want. In Webster's terms, nirvana is freedom from pain, suffering, and the external world. And that's pretty much my definition of punk rock, Kurt Cobain. In this, you should listen to me because I'm going to help you have a better understanding of Nirvana's legacy in the music world. As a grunge band, Nirvana is an important part of music history and as such has influenced many contemporary artists and musicians of today. It is important to be educated in history in order to have a better appreciation for what's going on at the moment and for what may follow for years to come. In this speech, I'm going to inform you guys about Nirvana and the profound impact that they had in contemporary music today. First, I'm going to talk to you guys about Nirvana's humble beginnings as a garage band from Aberdeen, Washington. Secondly, I'm going to talk to you guys about Nirvana's peak years in their musical career. And thirdly, I'm going to talk to you guys about the end of Nirvana as a band. So, for a little bit of background information, co-founders Kurt Cobain and Chris Novoselic met in 1985, and they formed a number of bands in Seattle, Washington, playing mostly at local bars. They adopted the name Nirvana in 1987, and in 1989, they released their debut album, Bleach. What Bleach did for them was it kind of put them into the spotlight. It became an instant hit among the nation's young college demographic. And Nirvana was no longer just a local Seattle, Washington grunge band. So as with many musicians and bands of all times, they gained popularity and things changed for them, for the better or for worse. With the release of their second album, Nevermind, Nirvana also released arguably their most popular song of all time, Smells Like Teen Spirit. And Smells Like Teen Spirit allowed Nirvana to single-handedly popularize grunge, not only as a subculture or counterculture or what have you, but also as an actual genre of music. So this was the first time people started to actually acknowledge grunge as an actual genre. What Nevermind, the album, did for that time in the Pacific Northwest was that it allowed other grunge bands of Seattle, Washington to gain exposure. Some of these bands include Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden. For today, it actually has influenced many contemporary artists and bands, some of which you guys might actually listen to, and they include Weezer, Blink-182, Lana Del Rey, and of course Foo Fighters, who were actually founded by their latest drummer. In 1993, following the recording of Nevermind, Nevermind actually gave them worldwide attention. So that's when rumors started spreading about Kurt Cobain's drug use. Kurt Cobain struggled with drug addictions, including LSD, heroin, and alcoholism. And in 1994, April 8th, 1994, Kurt Cobain was found dead in his Washington home, and he had a gunshot wound to the head, and they also found a suicide note with him. They found high concentrations of heroin and traces of Valium in his body. Kurt Cobain's death signaled the end of Nirvana, and furthermore, it kind of signaled the end of the grunge era. It was short-lived, and it more so started to become known as sub-pop rock or alternative, or just alternative rock music. So, to conclude, today I spoke to you guys about the origins of Nirvana. I spoke to you guys about their peak years and their musical career, and I also spoke to you guys about the way they ended and their legacy. Kurt Cobain has been remembered as one of alternative rock music's most iconic musician, and together with Nirvana, he helped make a mark in music history that remains influential and relevant. Perhaps someday when you guys hear of a band named Nirvana, you may remember that Nirvana has a very important part in music history, and that they served as a catalyst that helped transform music forever. Thank you.